What's up, guys? It's very quiet right now. I forgot the menu doesn't really have much going on yet. It's just me and silence. Alright. Well, I don't know if you would have thought of me as a Ace Combat player, but I am, and I always have been. I just never played them in a day and age where streaming or doing it with people would have been like a thing, because it's always been like a solo game. Uh, I think Ace Combat 4 was the one I put the most time on. PlayStation 2, The Ghost of Rogries was a huge part of my childhood. My dad was Air Force. He was an active weapons loader for F-14s and F-15s. So I went to a lot of air shows back when I lived in Florida and stuff too, and I was around a lot of this growing up. So I love Ace Combat, and so it's just one of those games that I kind of forgot was done by Bandai Namco because I wasn't keeping track of who made games really back when, and now I do that a little bit more. So it's pretty cool. And what's up, Shadow? It's good to have you. I'm glad you are enjoying Octo, and that Sam is able to enjoy the horribly dark story with you. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, this one's awesome. I think it's why I pick up a lot of games that have any kind of flight control niche to them, and I can really easily adapt and be like, yeah, I could do this. It's because of Ace Combat. I'm a really good pilot in Grand Theft Auto online. I can roll up on a situation in a jet, a helicopter, all kinds of things really, really well, and that's why I think I enjoy Grand Theft Autos online at all. If I do, is because of being able to pilot vehicles and be a driver and stuff. So, all right, without further ado, I am going to just restart the story. It's going to be like, oh no, your progress and all that. That's cool. But all my records and all my items will be saved, so we can deal with that. We're gonna kick normal difficulty. Hard, I don't know. We'll just do normal. It's been a minute since I've played Space Combat.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Hmm.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Osean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
I love the intro. Like, my dad was a mechanic
Finally.
and X-Air Force and all that.
I
So
was
this is
ready
just
to break the
cool.
sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and then fly up.
It's also cool to watch the Ace Combat games like advance with technology. Drones were being introduced as like a holy shit crazy technology like back in like the 4th game, and now they're like the main stage problem. And it makes sense. Like unmanned pilots and especially unmanned fighters were a dream concept, and then now in real life they're a thing. And like the technology jump just in the last few years really excites me for the next game. One, for video game hardware being able to handle a beautiful game, and just the technology they'll dabble with.
Higher into the sky. Dark blue.
Give me chills, man.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osea's fighters.
Hey, let's
They
go,
were
Osea.
tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Now, Ace Combat as a series has followed the war between Osea and Erusia for a long time.
Should have built a return too.
Oh, I can't freaking wait. Now, she just got caught in the crossfire of a war starting up. Now, we're supposed to be in a peacetime right now, so obviously, let's tune in. Let's go.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usean ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
It's been 10 years since we've had any conflict.
If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft have burned overhead.
How is that possible?
The tank
Oh,
farm to
shit.
the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This
All right,
is
change of
not
plans.
a drill.
I've always loved the briefings for these missions, even back on earlier installments. They've always been so cool. We will be playing the role of Trigger for the entirety of the campaign. We are an Osean pilot in our Osean squadron. We are the Mage squadron right now. Boom. We'll be flying with Clown, Knocker, Brownie, Column 3 and 4. And we are targeting the Tu-95s. I will be flying for the mission. I don't need to go into the aircraft tree. I do want to eventually unlock the XO2 Wyvern, just for completionist reasons, but I will be piloting the XAF-27. This is a complex, like a concept jet, not like a real jet in real life. There are a lot of real aircraft in here, and I've spent a lot of time playing and unlocking and doing things on the... So I'm going to have fun and just go through it with the really cool, awesome jet that I unlocked. But that'll be fun. And eventually, if I do unlock that XO2 Wyvern along the way, I'll switch that. Let's do it. This has a nice cockpit view as well. It has a screen built within the dashboard at the bottom, so I can have a better range of view if I do choose to use cockpit view. The only problem I see with cockpit view is that if I use cockpit view, I might make you guys nauseous. So, select parts, select skin, select emblem. We're gonna rock our Ghost of Rosgree's emblem back from the day. Like I said, I'm a huge... Or we could just rock Phoenix. We'll rock Phoenix. Set it everywhere. There we go, that's fine. Leave the hangar. Not what I meant to do. Leave the hangar, pulls me back to there. All set. I'm going to be using just your basic lock-on set, secondary set of 4 missiles. They combine with your standard missiles very well. We'll go ahead and dress the elephant in the room for any Ace Combat game. The amount of missiles you have is unrealistic. These planes have exactly like what you would see, like 2 to 3 on each side, and that would be their loadout entirely. They would have to return and reload before heading out. Now they have a good amount of bullets stored inside for their machine gun, but even that would have to be reloaded. So that being the one detail they fudge, we have a bit of extra rockets. These are freaking awesome games. Alright, let's get off the ground.
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Like I said, this is a bit of a concept jet, a little bit of fantasy. Not as much as like the a couple other ones, but
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier.
alright.
Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Alright.
Mage 2,
I love the cockpit view,
all aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
but I don't want to make y'all sick, like I said.
Understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
But real quick, in cockpit view, I love this. If we pass through like moisture, you will notice moisture build up on the cockpit window and stuff like that, and it's just so beautiful. God, all right, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
I need to adjust that right stick sensitivity. It's whipping hard.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Actually, cockpit view might be better for you guys.
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft. They've got to be my sights.
What's your 6? Bandit!
Locked, it's chow time.
Vital 3 engaging. We're online.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
He's right underneath us.
This is Rhino 2. The enemy escaped.
On his tail. Fox 2.
Locked. Missile launched. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
You'll have to let me know what you think. Cockpit or, like, third person.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Mage 2, target down. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base.
Hell yeah.
Make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Mage 2, locked.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
That's not a drone. He's running in tight circles, though.
Evading missile. Abandoning aircraft.
Yeah, I think I got the controls under me again. Let's go hard.
We have to break.
Mage 2, walking.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. Harbor facilities and carriers destroyed.
Shit.
Mission accomplished. We still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars fuck.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Target is hit.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
Mage 2, missile launch. 1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Mage 2, break that lock. Enemies locked on.
Yeah, that didn't look like a drone to me.
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify.
Now, Ace Combat has always had this amazing ability to replay your entire mission, like in a cinematic camera view, and review your own flight skills. And we're not going to go through it, but in addition to that, they will also let you see it in this like data form in a second. That could be really useful, and getting better at what you
We are
do.
currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Good. So these are always very cool ways, again, to just like replay the mission back, increase it speed, and that always looks fun. It takes a second for some of these to kick off on the earlier missions, but later on you can really use this to be like, man, where was I missing? Like, should I have split off and went for a different squadron at any point? If you're really going for like scores and ranks and stuff, this can be super helpful. Or it could just be really fun to watch your little avatar be like the most badass and swoop in and save everybody and just, you know. But anyway, moving along to the next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Yeah. So, Osea...
The world was screwed.
Yeah, I
20
can't wait for
years
the next
ago,
game.
the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
Yeah.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usha, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
There it is. So they've been building up this conflict between Osea
Yeah, I survived.
and other
Crashed
nations.
in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives
And they've been writing really cool side stories to go along with them. So I'm so excited for a Bandai Namco additional installment of this in this day and age when tech is pumping as hard as it can, and it's going to look freaking awesome. The story's going to be amazing, I'm sure.
I was tried,
Ah,
found guilty,
God.
and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
So we'll be following her story on the side, too. Back over to Mage Squadron.
Made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usha. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
There we go. Now I'm going to play Trigger just like they set him up to be. Just the silent, badass, ace pilot protagonist who doesn't slow down and, like, you'll hear the radio chatter even respond to it, like, hey, yo, what's he doing? Like, but he gets the job done, and by the end of it, they're all praising him, so that's how we roll it. Now, these are radar vehicles, APCs and such, which means they will be ground targets. Thankfully, the secondary missiles I bring can also lock on to ground targets. If you are playing this with other jets and things, that is something you want to make sure you pay attention to, because if you don't have a missile system that can lock onto it, you will be kind of fucked. But I'll be fine.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Like I said, this will be kind of our be-all, end-all until I unlock the Wyvern. Just, it's a fun run. But all of the planes are honestly really fun to play through and test and unlock weapons for. Anyway,
The target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
it's going to get real quiet. There it goes, because I do need to... oh man. No, I didn't want to... I was trying to see if I could control the sensitivity of it, but I don't know. Nope.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Fighters. It's air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
H2, missile launch.
Target is destroyed. The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Attack the radar vehicle. The whole base is gone. Requesting permission to move the vehicle.
H2,
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
target destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory. Enemy behind you. Heads up. Be careful about this. Remain in the aircraft.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes use their lock-on to their targets, too.
Break! Break!
Locked. It's chow time. Missile in the air. Evade now.
We aim over clear ground. Call 3. You have to bail out now.
Overlord, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Enemy on your tail.
Anti-air gun destroyed.
Trainer, there's 1 more to go.
Caution. Hostile on the radar lock. There's an enemy on your tail.
Good for the enemy. They just lost all their radars, so
That was the
let's hit them
last
back.
radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Alright.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports and taxiing.
Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base. That radar was just about to go online. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some clean iron, you merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Target destroyed. Targeting gun range.
I'm spiked. Evading. APCs have nowhere to hide.
Ooh! Don't let him off the ground.
Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen?
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. All transports have been destroyed. But
5 targets remaining.
Bandit has a lock. Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
nice shot,
4 targets remaining.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Break, break. Bandit evaded the attack.
3 targets remaining.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch. Away.
Woo! Oh, you sons of bitches. And that's the true threat of this narrative is
What happened?
drones.
Status report.
Very mobile, very
Focus on
compact,
radar. They're close.
Wait.
very expendable.
Launched.
Not good.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Locked on
Judging by
target.
the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Yep. That's another thing. Drones don't have to follow the rules of high G knocking a pilot out.
Bandits or drones?
They can turn on a dime.
Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. Missile launch. You say its war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
I should not fly through the shrapnel like that.
Yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Squadron, surround him. Targeting gun range.
Well, the moisture hides them, but it also hides me, so can't see shit, but
Behind one.
ooh.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
It's cool, I'm reading it too.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Column 3, Fox 2. I'm iced up. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Don't ice up in there. H2, Fox 2.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Squatted up nice at the end there too.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Catch this debrief.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Oh. Very quick debrief. See, this could be a lot cooler when it becomes actual dogfights. No, at first we very cleanly just swept over our ground targets and then responded to air threats that entered, but sometimes the excessive looping is what you want to cut out though. But it's very hard to, one, dodge a missile and get behind a target that was once behind you. So the big loop is really just all reliable. Which I think that's just how air combat works. So I was focusing our ground targets versus dealing with air assault at first because my squadron was up there like a bunch of bees. And then we joined the fray. Oh yeah, the Chirones though. Anyway, next mission. Okay. Two-pronged strategy. I wonder when we'll check in with our mechanic girl again. Ooh. Ow.
surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osean, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel-2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
Oh yeah.
Kestrel-2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Yeah, but for now we're gonna go meet up with Vulture, another aircraft carrier, but right now it doesn't have any shit or planes on it. That's fine. We're piloting out of the Kestrel-2 aircraft carrier, which I've launched off the Kestrel-1 back in 4. Well, it's pretty cool. It wasn't called the Kestrel-1; it was just called the Kestrel. But all right, F-16s, some F-4s. So if those aren't drones, I bet my left nut there's going to be a bunch of them joining the fray eventually. I want to look at that aircraft tree real quick, just see where my currency is sitting. Oh dear, yeah, we got to earn a lot more.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Again, we'll just bring all reliable here, because with its missiles being able to target ground and air targets, its air mobility being very, very good. It'll fly the way I'm going to want to fly it, because I'm coming in aggressive anyway. And I think I would have already smacked against the ground with some of the restrictions of a normal jet.
Specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Thank you. Now I like some of the special launches and refuelings we'll have, because they can be skipped, but they're unique and they feel cool.
Column and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Heard. Listen to that music kicking in. We're already engaged. Let's roll.
Lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get went wild and do dirty, dirty things.
That's right.
If you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Watch your channel flares.
Hostile on your tail.
Alright, we're gonna switch targets real quick.
Breaking from enemy.
Show
See, I should know those aren't gonna hit. When they're coming at me like that, those missiles can't turn that fast. Not behind me on a good smooth trip like that?
3 remaining. Nice kill. 1 remaining. Entering clouds.
Why aren't you pulling out?
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Missile.
Evading missile.
Missile.
I'm in
Missile.
his blind spot. He's fine.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh. Everybody splitting straight. I'm gonna be slamming some protein during cutscenes too, but holy crap. It's like the Arc Bird. It's huge.
We just learned that Erusia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break! Now!
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Missile.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys won't do easy.
Missile. Missile.
Oh shit, this thing's got defenses. Ooh.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Man, as soon as I got close to that thing, I fired off a bunch of missiles.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
I can't get a lock. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
They're after me.
Mark 2.
Missile.
Missile. Break. Break. Enemy on my 6. Break.
Missile.
Chosen 1. Commander. You got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
It's 6 away.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Missile.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile.
Shift Column 2.
I have no flares left either. Holy shit, that thing's just spitting out flares. Or missiles. Oh. I'm going low below the clouds for just a second so I can hopefully get a break from it, but
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Missile.
Where's that?
we're losing people quick.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
I've already been hit.
What's happening?
It's like the first damage I've even taken this whole time too.
Air superiority.
How's that happen?
Like even just doing full cloud break.
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Evade. Control ground. I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit. We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Fair, the thing's got defenses. Like crazy.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continue
Alright.
the mission. Still got my wings.
It's a drone hunt now.
I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
copy that. Returning home.
Ooh, shit. They're dogging our allies hard.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Locked.
This is getting a little tight.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
Ooh, gotta be careful, I'm getting close to the arsenal bird again.
Got one in my sights.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Yowza!
Mage 2, target down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. Miss you 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report.
They're way close to the ground. I gotta be careful because I can't
Just
see.
talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Which wingtips? I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
I'm still stocked up. Put them on.
Fox 2! Fox 2! That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Mage 2, kill.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Off my allies.
Let's take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. Hostile UAV down. Going for the loner. Golem 1, Fox 2.
Bandit destroyed.
This Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Targeting gun range.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Ooh!
Golem 2, lost.
Shit.
Oh, what?
Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now.
Gollum, no!
Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what?
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Shake out, Vince. That was cool. Sorry, I'm over here also eating, like, there.
Beach 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. Beach 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Beach 2, bank right. 1,500 to carrier. Beach 2, lower your nose. You're too high. Nicely done, Beach 2. I knew you'd be back. Return to
But
base.
they catch you with a hook on these things too. It's not just brakes. There's a hook across the line of the deck that,
Mage
as you
Squadron,
land,
this is the
you
situation.
see that
Golem and the other
thing
base
sitting on the bottom
squadrons
of the
already
bezel
joined forces and are
will
engaged.
grab on.
You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Nice. We are still slowly unlocking stuff because, like I said, I am picking this back up after I had played it for a long, long time. And then you just kind of put it down. I honestly thought the Ace Combat series had died. I didn't know if another one was going to come out. I'm so happy to see that 8. It's going to be so cool.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10.
Oh yeah, and this guy.
Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Kind of like the solid snake of fighter pilots over here.
This penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osea's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Now that's an escape plan. Meanwhile, back in Mage Squadron. How's the war treating us, fellas?
As proved by
Arusha still spanking your ass with your own tech?
Have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright. Well, I guess that's what you get when you do Mr. Flyboy, awesome ace pilot stuff. You get picked to run the super secret op between all the different radars. Now I did a lot of these. On a lot of the Ace Combat games have missions like this where you use the radar system and the dodge radar. I am going to go ahead and change my emblem though, remembering that Trigger does have his own emblem in here, and it's Pretty badass, actually. And there we go. I'm gonna use the same jet. It's actually got really good maneuverability. The thing is, I'm probably gonna have to hold back on the speed the whole time though, because this thing was gonna go so fast that it might throw me into radar signal areas. Probably be holding the brake for the majority of the mission, and relying mostly on yaw for turning. Because if I try to actually roll this thing, it's gonna be
radio silence.
a little much.
You are not permitted to make contact.
Bro, you talking to the silent fighter anyway? Yep, here we go.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
So see, we're immediately just gonna.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Now they're probably gonna talk the whole damn time, so I'm not gonna get much time to. But I do know the lower you are, the smaller these circles can become. The higher you are, the bigger they'll become. So if you try to fly up, you'll get fucked too. Like I said, brakes pretty much the whole time. But if we slow down too much, we'll not have enough air going under our wings, and we'll fall out of the sky. So, yeah, gotta balance the weight of your aircraft with how fast you're going. We're gonna force this thing to be a stealth plane, though. But most of these missions are like, oh, there it is. They're like, oh, cool, you successfully finished the stealth part. Now here's a bunch of shit you gotta fight anyway. So while you can optimize and bring the stealth plane for the stealth part, you'll still have to fight with it later. So I'm just gonna make the fighter plane work for the stealth bit, and then have a good fighter later. Oh shit! God, this thing hauls ass. Every now and then you'll see autopilot pop up. I use that to get my plane perfectly perpendicular with the the ground again, just to make sure I'm not losing or gaining any altitude. To level out would be the term. I do it to level out usually, and then ditch it. And I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how hard the music went for these. Probably my first time playing this with a really badass headset, but y'all probably might not even be able to hear me over this. I'm waiting for the Dark Souls health bar to appear at the bottom when the vocals kick in. Jesus. Oh, there she is. The space elevator. And I don't know about you guys, but anytime this concept really stuck in my brain was in Mega Man. Like an actual physical elevator to space. Yes, that's me.
Good job, but stay focused.
I'm not allowed to talk back on the radio silence, so.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Like an F-22 Raptor would have been good for this too. It has stealth capabilities. Its weapons are concealed within its chassis. It can carry box weapons on the wings too, but the plane itself was built to be not only a really adaptable fighter, but with stealth capabilities for getting into enemy lines before engaging. Much like what we're doing right now. So the Raptor would have been a very excellent choice for this. Ooh. See how my altitude's slowly going down? I'm gonna autopilot level out. Now, so long as I have speed, I shouldn't drop.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV going home.
Oh, that's the other elephant we should address. Hearing enemy chatter on the radio, like we're just using a fucking walkie-talkies, and we're just on the same channel. Not quite accurate.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Go with your gut. You mean don't fuck up? Yeah, I'm going the skinnier path. It's pretty much just, there's a safer, wider path, but it's gonna make the overall trip longer because I'm gonna have to go all the way down and turn back around. So I'm just gonna slip this bad boy through. I'm gonna assume a dude who's going, are we under attack? Probably saw the fighter jet, was like, guys? No, there's nothing on radar, man, we're fine. I don't know, man, I think I just saw a jet. Into the storm, we hide. Well, I'm pretty low, I'm hoping that's not a problem.
Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
What's happening? Give us orders.
He ended the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Bandits, tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Should be in the clear.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
No.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile.
H2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. H2, target down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Half of the anti-air guns down.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. H2, Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Locked on.
Yeah, this thing does have missiles that can attack ground targets, but it's still a little hairy.
Target in range of guns.
And I feel like I'm just gonna turn and slap off the side of the damn elevator if I'm not careful.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Run in through the site. We're almost there.
Hey guys, what's that on Raider?
Salatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Level, they're going up to me on 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Target is in range of guns. UAV down. Watch out. Enemy has a lock on you.
That's too many. We can't take all of them.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there!
Tried.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was barbaric!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Rocket!
I know. I hear it.
Mage 2, missile launch.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who has this radio.
This usually doesn't work.
Get Mr. Harling out of
Nope.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Golden Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
That's about half. Bump up the rest. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
Will do. Target eliminated. All squadrons be
Fuck you,
advised.
missile.
The call
Oh.
sign is Marcus 1. I've sent the information via the data.
As you recall,
3 remaining. Mage 2, missile launch. One remaining.
up while you're in the clouds.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Target has been destroyed.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up. Radar lock acquired.
Ooh, the squad talks a lot.
Transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Oof, mission failed. There it is. Holy shit. I forgot how fast they'll swarm his helicopter. Jesus. Whew.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Oh, he's in an osprey. Either way. They swarm that motherfucker.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Gotta go fast.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up. Locked.
Ooh, I was hoping that would be confirmed. It is. Oh, yeah, baby.
Roger. Sending UAVs to transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight.
Understood.
Oh, that elevator's about to be right there. Yep.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, so the time constraints and other reasons you can fail start to stack up. Like, game gets very hard very quick.
I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
You have all the glory. It didn't connect.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as
Too fast.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
This is where the story gets crazy.
I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
They're claiming Mother Goose 1 got hit. By who, right? We're all up here hitting drones. Who got through?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Just a fucking cloud of drones. Holy shit.
Lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Things are going awry.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees.
Make two! Make two!
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Osean. A friendly missile hit him.
What?
Verifying the situation.
You guys saw that?
Not speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. It's a Trigger. Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our camp. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
If you're not catching what's happening, they're framing us, Trigger, for firing on Mother Goose 1.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
They do such a good job setting the mission up where you will be there and you will be firing in that direction. And,
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
oh yeah. So Trigger, ace pilot of the Mage Squadron, protector, and chosen one to lead this mission is being suspected of assassinating former President Harling, as opposed to rescuing him and firing upon Mother Goose 1, which is horse shit! I want my lawyer!
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osean didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osean during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Hey, so we've been shipped to the same prison island hangar base she's in.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Heard. Now, I kind of wish I knew which plane was best. Like, I think one of them has like a junkyard skin even. But because I don't know which one that is. Or no. Not the aircraft tree. Wait, actually I do want to take a peek. Where are we at on currency? Where's my oh, the good old ADF. And yeah, we're getting closer. Like, out of all of these, if anyone had to be like the junkyard plane, it would probably be yeah. Which doesn't even have any weapons on that one, so we'd have to be careful with that. So We'll just rock the usual.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Kick as much ass as possible. But yeah, like a good canon playthrough where you're using the probably planes that are more appropriate to each mission, which I don't recommend you do. I recommend you pick a plane that you're comfortable with and you like, and then you find the ammo types that you like for getting rid of ground targets and air targets.
Follow orders, Trigger.
Do stuff like
Taxi
that,
to the
but
runway now.
for role-playing purposes, you can pick a good bomber or a stealth plane. Or junkyard ship. Let's go.
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Yeah.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Good time.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandai. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
Nobody 3, this is Squad 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Squad Squadron, get into formation.
That's messed up.
There's the juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? It's not convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer.
Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. By now, if we had missiles, wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
This is the penal unit.
I'm going in first.
I decide when
going
you
forward, so
die.
am I. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Whew.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Bingo! Direct hit.
All aircraft acting on your discretion. Indicate. Every squadron has waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Fox 2. Enemy
rudder just... This thing's fucking turning tight on me. God damn.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
It's a slow target, I might be able to do the flyby.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? Panic. This is our first dance. LA has been shut down. Go forward. Check this. Use our numbers to maintain superiority on the base. Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Sorry, I got lucky.
The enemy has a lock on me. Fox 2. Fox 2.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
The enemy's got a lock! At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head.
What he said.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Bandit locked.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Fox 2.
Ooh.
Priority. Call up escorts.
Trigger again!
Trying again. We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Bandit invaded attack. Trying again. We can't get out of the hot zone like this. We sure can maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
I'm not trying to. I'm actually trying to find the next bomber. Because they're about to line up a fucking line. Are they?
Do you have a read on the situation?
4 targets remaining.
That tail is wide open. We've never had so many casualties.
3 targets remaining.
Yeah, because they were way up here.
Enemy sighted.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Because every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. Get on their ass if you want to score.
Chapter flares at 0. 1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
They've got a lock. No way. We're being bombed. This is Normal 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about that now?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Bombers are fast on that one. Jesus.
Shut up. Shut up.
That is totally what kind of thing my fault. First I was like dogfighting instead of going after bombers.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
It was kind of great listening to the prisoner chatter though. Like, just absolutely not care that we were losing and having a great time.
Go to hell. All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Actually keep that radar already.
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn. You're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
23, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. School Squadron, get into formation. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base.
Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Might be done by now.
Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Tell us after
trigger?
it starts.
This
assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to the line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
A lot of fighters coming after me because I'm just going for the bombers now. Alright.
Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. I'm in position. He's mine. Breaking. Breaking. Box 2. I took a missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Whew. Pretty much under missile threat the entire time.
You're being slow.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's not slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Oh shit.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. They've got a lock. No way!
Watch on hostile.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again!
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. These things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
I got so many fighters after me, I'm just constantly under missile alert. I really couldn't give a fuck about the fighters right now.
Keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying, man. I got 30 million fighters fucking coming after me at one time.
Silence for the moment.
This bitch hasn't stopped saying fucking missiles since the mission started.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack this way.
The enemy has escaped.
Three targets remaining.
Champ, missile headed your way.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. The enemy's gunning for me.
Where are they? They're so fucking high.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
So we successfully defended the base
This is the control tower. Make your
on
landing
take
check.
2.
We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left.
No, bank right, dipshit.
1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Alright guys,
Have
well,
permission to take off. Go now.
we survived. We've been arrested and sent to Prison Island to be a part of this squadron. We'll go ahead and get the debrief for this mission and probably call this stream here. It was a quick, short little episode. Only because it has gotten a little later in the night. I've got to work in the morning kind of thing. I can see myself revisiting this just for some fun.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Lol. So we're in these scrap planes. They didn't even want us to really fight against the enemy, but we did get permissions to weapons free and defend ourselves in the air tower, thankfully. But the military doesn't seem to be viewing this airbase as real or worth defending, though they are using it as a great decoy and they're drawing a lot of attention. We have 3 different nations at war. We have Trigger being blamed for the murder of Harling. Erusia is taking advantage of all the confusion, it looks like. We've got a badass ace pilot that they're programming AI drones off of. That'll be a cool one to follow, like little side story wise. We're now locked up in the same prison as the cool mechanic girl from the intro, so those 2 stories collide, and she'll probably end up helping us build a craft to get out of here. And yeah, for now I see us probably flying a few more sorties as a penal squadron for the prison base, but eventually we'll make our great escape, right? Well, in the meantime, everybody rest well, eat well, do the things you gotta do to enjoy yourselves, whether it's play an old-ass fighter jet simulator game or dig up some old pixel art game that you love. There's a lot of cool options for gaming, a lot of cool options for real life. Just make sure you're enjoying your time. We don't have too much of it. Love everybody. Later.